Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. When we last left off, we found out that Flemeth was, Flemeth as in Morrigan's mother, was was Mythal. So, let's head back and find out what we're going to do about that. According to Morrigan, she now has the means of defeating Corypheus. So, let's find out if that's true. I'm gonna go around and talk to everybody. See if anyone has anything to say. Perhaps about Flemeth. Definitely gotta talk to Morrigan. Hello?
I've seen bigger castles fall, but not better.
It's good to see you.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
I'm guessing no. I'm guessing nobody has anything new to say. Except for Morrigan. It's not like we did anything.
Your worship.
I'm just gonna go talk to Morrigan.
Inquisitor.
Hello.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
It's possible.
You might be right. 'Twas a temple dedicated to her after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will undoubtedly move on. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Okay. So maybe Flemeth, maybe all of her daughters agreed to let her take over her body to let Mythal live on. Anything new, Varric?
I can spare some time. What do you need?
No, nothing new.
Carry on.
So yeah, I don't think anybody has anything new. Pigs. Alright, let's move on. I smell the end of the game coming, though we still have the Trespasser DLC. Oh, Morgan has joined us again. Okay. Within the carcass of the abyssal high dragon, we found cysts of hardened flesh. Sister Bridget, this a scholar from Navarra, said she has seen once or twice similar nodules of another beast. To protect itself, Body grew a barrier around a foreign object that could not be removed. Naturally, of course, we cut into the cyst. The flesh within was blighted. We immediately examined all other cysts found on the other dragon's carcasses. Each time we found the blight. The only conclusion we can draw is that the dragon can stem the spread of the blight within their own bodies. They cannot do this indefinitely, as the existence of Corypheus dragons suggests, but they are more resistant than other creatures. Interesting. Simple bargain, and we risk none of our holdings. Lord Percival's was good on his word, although he can be leveraged with association sets of Joseph. Okay. Selene will conduct her business with Michelle through Columbi, who will act as a go-between. I've informed the guards that she was expected guest. Michelle's mood particularly has improved, and a happy ending for once. Colin. Mistress Pauline has been sentenced to provide relief for the people of Syria who have suffered because of her alliance with the Red Templars. She has purchased supplies for the town, but is having difficulty moving them up the river. She asked for the Inquisition's aid. Slower but safe.
Right.
Safer sounds good to me. What's this over here? From the apothecary. I am not, by several estimations of character, a nice person. As they say, one must have a past to carve a future. Do they say that? Perhaps I should clarify that I say that for my personal reasons. I am here and I serve. I trust that you see the value in that and would invest to protect it. Certain resources of mine are in the hands of another. Said person help create my recipes. The value of my work is lessened if it is duplicated elsewhere. It's not a matter of recovery so much as denial. One knows we must receive benefit from this brewing doppelganger. You're free to ignore the situation, but I would not. It was better than this. Okay. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
And gather cloth, I guess.
Inquisitor?
Let me just make sure I can't talk to anybody else right now. Sorry, I might be coming down with a cold. I wanted to make sure I can't talk to people over here.
No need to clear a space. They will all turn away. You learn fast. but then you need to.
You. I want to talk to you.
Good work out there, boss. Those blighted nugs won't infect anything now. Shade, thanks for joining in on that escort for Lady Montilier.
Okay.
She's great, right? Glad I could bring the news about those Darkspawn, Inquisitor. Must have been a tough fight. Wish I'd seen it. Had a lull after. Shade went to Val Royeaux. Off, I don't know. I'll get into Cullen's reserve yet, though. Not much else doing.
Okay. Well, it doesn't say anything about him having a new mission, so let's move on. That prismatic great axe interests me. Let's see if I can't make it.
Where's my hammer? Or that.
Could go hunting for Blood Lotus. %100% of Masterworks. Sure. There was an achievement for getting everything, making a weapon with all tier 4. But I don't have all tier 4. I don't think. Oh, there we go. Are there any good bows I can make? Essence of perfection. Ooh. I like that. I kind of like the weapon I have on now. Health would go down, but attack would go up. Sure. Staff of the Void. Attack would go down, but magic would go up. Chance to grant 2 seconds of walking fortress would go up. Critical chance would go up. Sure. And it's an actual staff instead of some kind of blade. That requires them to get up close. Where's that other weapon I just made? Whatever. Masterwork Prowler Armor. Not bad. Don't have any grips available. Could give it cold damage. Sure, why not?
What's with scalding? No fun.
Okay. I think I've wasted enough time here. Let's move on with the next main mission. Though I do want to know what happened to that axe I made. I made it, and then it didn't appear. If I look at my inventory. I just looked at my inventory though. Whatever. Speak with the advisors in the war room. Alright. Doom upon all the world. Sounds pleasant. With his forces routed, now is the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out to the open. Warning, this starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before beginning this operation. I think we're good.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
I'm eager to try.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys too.
Hello. Uh-oh.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Okay. Sarah? Dorian? Bull? I'm excited. It's the end of a game. End of a, near the end of a Let's Play, which unfortunately I don't always get to. Because I suck.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist.
You pronounce Roth
I am
weirdly.
Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
Ow. Wish I hadn't spoken up. Hey, Cassandra.
I knew you would come,
It ends here, Corypheus.
and so it shall.
Oh. That was unexpected.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat.
Harsh.
We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I'm the Maker's chosen.
Ooh, epic stare down. Oh, crap. Forgot about the dragon. The hell?
You dare.
Bring it on, Corypheus shit.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. I shall wear your ears as a trophy when this is done, Rathas.
Ugh, now it's talking to me.
Ow. Oh, oh, good. I did. That's right. I did give him Dispel.
Dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Where is he? That hurt.
What do they call you? A Kunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race. It is a mistake.
Harsh.
Dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Damn. Sarah's fine. Iron Bull that needs help. Ow. Where'd he go now? Alright, everybody catch your breath. What was that? Are there demons out here? This is intense. Let's not miss that supply cache. It's interesting, multi-layered battle. Okay. One that is paused because his thing isn't going down.
As you wish. You were a fool to come, Kunari. You shall be slaughtered like your namesake.
Being very mean to Iron Bull. So where'd that dragon come from? Is that Morgan? Did Morgan become a dragon? That's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, Morgan became a dragon. There was a lot of blood leaking from her. You're not shitface. Where you going? You know how many of your dragons kind I fought so far? You're nothing. Hey, you're literally nothing. Less than nothing. Ow! Nice angle. Stop with the armor. Stab you with my invisible blade. Nice.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
No. Let's not say that we did. So is it dead? I don't think that its health was all the way down when it... Oh, whatever. Oh, Corypheus is fully healed.
I need only moments more.
Well, then I probably shouldn't give them to you, should I? Get him!
Breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have
Ow.
to stop him.
Oh, his health went back down. Leave Sarah alone. Leave Dorian alone. Stop doing that! Yes, set him on fire. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Ow.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
It's mine now.
You wanted into the Fade?
I send him into the Fade? Isn't that what he wanted? Oh. Hope he survived. Hi, Solus? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your precious thingy?
Solus?
The orb.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Oh, good. Everyone's fine. Including Morgan.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Where'd Solus go?
We go back to Skyhold.
Why do I have a bad feeling about Solus now? Doom upon all the world. I was expecting like a dungeon there. I could see why my friend said that it was a little bit of an anticlimax, because it was just a series of 3 boss fights. It's not like the first game where you had a whole dungeon and you had to switch between 2 parties to fight. But that's okay. I have the Trespasser DLC. I believe. It says it's purchased online. I never went back to complete the shard trials. I should go do that. This is nice, though. Do I make one final speech, or what?
A moment, my lady.
Sure.
My agents have found no trace of Solus.
He has simply vanished.
Great.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking. It's odd that he would just leave without a word. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you. The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Oh, we did win.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils. They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Kunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
I will. Do I get to talk to everybody? Except for Solus, who disappeared. I do. Cullen?
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
I can scarcely believe it.
Conclave, Haven. It seems so long ago. You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
That's why we're having this fancy party. Celebrate, Commander. You've earned it.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
I'm a helper.
That's me, helping people prove themselves to future employers.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Hoping.
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Oh, there's Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. What do you think of This Shit Is Weird, the Inquisitor Adar story? It's a working title.
Keep working.
Maybe you should keep working.
I'll leave the title for last. Naming things is always the worst. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
Write the book.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Bull.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had demons. It's weird.
I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrat and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate.
Nah.
But I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
My love.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be for everyone, Corypheus. Sack hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have been half as fun.
Fun? You're a loony. My loony. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me? You can't do me without me? Just hurry up.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good to Winter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
The Southerners, maybe. Back home, they'll be rolling their eyes behind their fans. Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
Good.
You will.
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not.
It is not.
I'm so sorry. Nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you?
No.
What a disaster. Someone was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Tedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
You had a role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Nothing from Liliana? There we go.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
Ooh, cakes.
Love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first? I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand, the chosen of Andraste, proven in the eyes of all Thedas, and you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Nothing from... Mother Giselle's not here.
So much to do, my dear.
Yes.
I've already contacted my tailor in Val Royeaux. I have nothing at all appropriate for a divine's coronation. Of course, nothing is final until the vote, but whispers from the Grand Cathedral are confident. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
I've mingled with everybody. It's time to retire. Wish I could sit in my chair.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Told you I wasn't done with you. You can sneak away. We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
That's cute. I love Sarah.
Inky, still you, yeah?
I'm still me.
I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
Count on it. No, if you stay with me always.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
I love her giggle.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that. Let's push the bed off the balcony.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right.
Yeah, Morgan wasn't
Now,
there.
we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, the elven resistance pacified, but it is said Gaspard yet plots his return from exile. How long before the Empress missteps, and he raises banners once more? This fear hounds her every move. Fortunately for Celine, Her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them.
Interesting.
What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
That's not good.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry shocks the world by naming Vivian.
So Vivian's the one who won it.
Sunburst throne.
Okay.
Given the name Divine Victoria, she is the first mage to hold the position.
That's good, I guess.
Is immediate. 3 revolts follow in quick succession, and her response is immediate and vicious. For months, chaos reigns. Some say it is only her warm relationship with the Inquisition that ensures her victory. To the surprise of many, she reinstates the Circle of Magi and creates a Templar order firmly leashed to her hand. Mages rise quickly in the new circle, having more freedom and responsibility than ever before, even if all true power lies with her. For now, the Chantry remains united. Though difficult for many to accept, a mage sits on the Sunburst throne, and will remain there.
She was a good choice then.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they elect to leave the Inquisition and refuse Vivian's demand that they join the reformed Circle of Magi. However, this new mage rebellion does not last, as the Divine brings down her fury upon them. Some mages surrender, others return to the Inquisition. Either way, the new Circle of Magi stands triumphant.
Noting. What about my other friends?
And what of the Inquisition itself?
Oh, okay.
It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach.
Don't leave, Morgan.
That knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
I wish you were standing with us, Morgan. You were one of my favorite characters in Origins. No one beats Shale, though. I loved Shale. Okay. That is the end, I guess. Next will be the Trespasser DLC, and I'll leave most of my final thoughts for that. I will say, though, that I enjoyed this very much, and I'd like to thank my good friend for introducing it to me through Origins. I do like Origins very much, but I do think the quality of life improvements made this game better. They would disagree with me, but, you know, opinions. I had a lot of fun with this game. And I am eager to continue with the Trespasser DLC. See how things complete. My relationship with Sarah, Vivian, or Victoria's time as the Divine. What will happen with Blackwall and the Grey Wardens? Will Liliana, Josephine, and Cullen stay with me? What will Iron Bull do? What happened to Solus? Stuff like that. And one day, when I'm ready, and I have a little bit more time than I have right now to myself, playing this game again. I was thinking next time playing a female elfin mage and going after Iron Bull. Because I did love Iron Bull. Iron Bull was definitely my favorite character after Sarah. But for now, I'm going to let the credits run. So this episode will go a little long, like they always do. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look forward to me doing the Trespasser DLC. And as always, have a good day. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach in
you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Well, that was unexpected. I guess we'll find out what that's about, hopefully in the Trespasser DLC, if not in the next game. I have no idea what happened there. Very interesting. Okay. Well, like I said before, that was okay. Okay. Is she dead? Is he the next bad guy? Okay. Guess we'll find out.